Hello everyone and welcome back to some Bahamut Lagoon. Let me check if I'm recording this, and yes I am. So, we've basically, well, out of recording, did a couple of easy dungeons. I didn't do the hard dungeon because, well, we're level 30 something, and the hard dungeon enemies are level 80 something, 90. So, yeah, not very good for us yet. But we also bought a lot of consumable items, just to be sure we're ready. And let's tackle the next story mission. There isn't much to equip, unfortunately, for now. So everyone is, I think, ready for what's come. And let's begin the assault. Also, I did one thing badly, and that is I messed up the princess question mark items. I didn't remember a couple of dialogue options, and I don't have a couple of them. So yeah, we ain't gonna do the Bahamut, but you actually saw it. It was that black dragon thingy, and I wouldn't want to use it in this playthrough. Also, let me get the overlay going. Here we are. Same reason I won't use the master dragons. I'm handicapping myself, and that's deliberate. So let's go and let's start working on them. We'll cast Bahamut. And let's see the namesake of the game. Bahamut. Here he comes. In all of his glory. He actually looks to what we are used to. So that's cool. Did that mega flare burn the whole road? Oh yeah, I forgot. He is fire element. Not non-elemental, so it won't hit the Hummels. My fault. Sorry about that. Okie doke. Gonna need to rectify that. Now, there are also the cannons here. We'll actually manage that as well. Are you in range? Of course you're not in range. But can we? No, we cannot go there as well. Okay, you stand here. It's not the best place to stand, but it is a place to stand. So mine as well. Good damage here, good damage. Now, I would want to get rid of those two. And that. It's unfortunately not going to be the case, at least not with Metalite. Because I don't want to be damaged by those. There is also one thing that I couldn't do, and I'll show you in a bit. And when it comes to this mission and the overlay, that is. So how is it going? Quite nicely. Due to my first mistake, we won't be able to clean those up. If I cast Leviathan, we would be over with those. So, the thing that I couldn't do is, you have Gulk Staff and Siegfried here. These are cannons. They weren't on the sprite list, because they're the same as those macro cannon buildings. And they were not on the enemy list. I couldn't extract them easily, so we don't have them on the overlay, unfortunately. Can I? I will sleep one to not get hit, depending on who. I hope Salamander will attack the one on the left, but of course he won't. He will attack this guy. Let's see what they got, how hard they hit. It's a level 10 flame gaze. Decent. Let me drink some coffee. Starfall? So you have some priest spells, some mage spells? Yeah, we've been working on our dexterity a bit. They kinda missed. Nope. Can't hit that guy. Because of movement range. Okie doke. So yeah, we're gonna rectify our summon mistake in the next one. You go to sleep. I won't sleep the one that Salamando attacked because there is a high degree of probability that he will attack Salamando adjacently. The AI is like that. If someone is adjacent, they are very willing to attack adjacently and not back out. So, even though they're mages. So let's see this, if I'm right. The cannons, the Galg staffs, and the Siegfried that I told you is actually the most dangerous thing on this map. Even more dangerous than the boss units, I think. Because they have an absurd range. Oh, he didn't. So that's a surprise. They have an absurd range. And they have quite a lot of hit points. So you'll be using quite a bit of MP. And there's also the fact that the range means you need to tank some hits. Those are not the same as macro cannons. You just can't run into them and thunder gale them to death like that with one attack. So, you know, need to think a bit. Or, well, rush him. If we have mages, we could stand there and cast, but I'm afraid the Siegfried's range is big, so probably standing here he will be able to start hitting me. Definitely he will start hitting me. Let's fix our mistake with a Leviathan summon. As you can see, Yo-Yo's sprite changed a bit because, well, she's a Dragnar, not a summoner now. Which, kinda cool that it changes her sprite. Yeah, see? That's a big change in damage. If only I didn't forget, then we wouldn't have occurred some damage on the turn, but oh well. Now, we're gonna dust the guy. Good. So he's out of the way. And we got some very nice and needed for the guys XP. They are a bit behind. Well, we got them a bit later than the rest. Also, Zora is a teensy-weensy bit behind, but that's not anything bad. Okay, you'll be healed. Nice, the same goes for you. I think we're full. And will the dragon take care of the job? Oh, easy there, son, with that thunder wave. Only one target you have. And really damaged target, and you went for the thunder wave. Not gonna judge, you know, but that was kinda silly, don't you think? Now, the problems will start. Let's get going. Honestly, not my favorite mission. You could see the amount of units that we have on the map when it comes to the enemy and be like, huh, this probably won't be that bad. But, nah, it's kinda not tedious, but you'll see, you'll see. Irritating would be a better word. Even though there are not many units. So, do we... Christ, not with Metalite, no. Nuh-uh. Although... we'll start hitting this guy. Then we'll need to both freeze and destroy the walls on that island. Not freeze the island, freeze the water. If that wasn't clear enough. No, unfortunately, the Thunder Gale won't work there. Earthquake's range is, yeah, only across. So Armageddon it is. Fortunately, the only thing that would hit on this range. Not bad damage. Not bad damage at all. You need a bit more consumables here due to the fact that you will use a lot of mana. Be it for healing or for spells needed to traverse and destroy surroundings. So, good idea to buy some, like we did. You know what? We won't go the other way. That's too far. Okay, in range. Very good. How much is that? Only the Grand Cannon left. I don't think I can sleep the cannon, so you're standing here. Oh, a refresh was needed? Didn't see that. Oh yeah, he was a little bit banged up. But not that much. Now, Bew, I would like you to actually go for this one. Although, you're probably not in range. Of course you are not, but let's destroy this. Would be better. So we can attack it adjacently. I will also cast a summon. I think even Leviathan would work. As we don't have a lightning summon, I'm afraid. We have two non-elementals, but they didn't give us one of the more useful elements. Neutral, water, earth, neutral, neutral, re-neutral. Who's with you? Let's see, anything? Panzer Lair. No, there is nothing that could eat Bahamut. But we'll save 13 and do this because we can ice the water there, and that is important. At least for the next phase. Maybe not the best way to do this, but I think it should be okay. That will split up like this. She needed healing as well? Yeah, she needed. Why didn't you heal the previous turn though? When we first cast Leviathan. Okie doke, man. I'm not gonna judge, but that was weird. Yeah. I know you're healing. Also know you're healing. Will this hurt? That's the question. Shouldn't hurt that bad. Well, I stand corrected. It hurts bad. Well now. The boys can tank it without much problems. Now the Siegfried cannon, that's what I don't like. I think it hits for a lot more. I mean, I'm sure it hits for a lot more. Dang it. Not in range. No, don't stand there. Actually stand here and cast like this. Oh, wait a second. I stood in the wrong place. Forgot there is that cannon up there. You also stood in not so a great place, you know? Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. This should go down without much of a problem. Honestly, I'm not even gonna use the SP. Oh, thank you. This will help. I was wondering if the Lancers will be needed. But I don't think so. Yeah. So, that's a level. And we're probably in a bit of a tough spot, because that's the cannon there. I could ice it with Reeve and destroy the walls with Ectorina on the next turn. If Reeve is in range, that is. Which I'm not so sure he is. That's a bit of a problem there. You help. Or no? Well, not like that. Not like that. But now that it's done... Okay, thank you. And yeah, like I said, there will be a lot of MP used in this one. Let's be sure that we won't go that far. Yeah, no, that's fire, so we have to watch out with the fire one. Well, it certainly does look like fire. Although that's the one summon that could have not been elemental, you know? But, okay. Nothing that interesting for the drop, so... Trying to get fast through it, through those animations. Okay, 3000. Fortunately, Bew is not in range. Let it stand here, and the next turn we will attack. Okay, Raging Flames. They have a lot of MP, as you can see on the overlay, so they are more keen on using those attacks now. Nice, missed. That's a lot of healing, dude. That's a lot of healing. Honestly, I'm thinking of not even attacking adjacently, but using a Thunder Strike with Bew. To just get rid of that funky building that heals him. Yeah, thought as much, that we're in range now. Whoa, that's some AoE on that shit. Oh, well... Yeah, and those are not the big one. Yeah. Nasty. Unfortunately, it's nasty. Now, let's see if we can do this. Oh yeah, we can. Unfortunately, this turn will have me Thunder Galing, so we can get through there and attack. Refresh? Yeah, thought as much. I will heal the dudes on my own, so that Twin Head won't do a refresh. Because I don't want him to. Would be a waste. And we don't waste a turn when using this, so... Just to be sure. Now, Ice Dust them. See, everyone's useful. More or less. Good. How much? Well, not bad, but still has a lot of HP, it seems. And the next turn will hurt. Badly. Okay, they do have decent HP, not anything to write home about, but decent. So Thunder hit. Whoa. We don't want you to... I did a mistake. If I attacked adjacently, I would have killed him outright. No need for that. Ugh. I misremembered the HP on him. Well, no biggie. Unfortunately, that will make me use more MP. Which is not something I would like. But if you gotta, you gotta. Bew is out of mana. Please attack. Okay, Ice Breath, not bad. Good thing the dude up there actually is weak to fire, so that Yo-Yo can attack. And won't be a problem. This should be... Well, you know... I want them to finish him off with a truck tower. Whoa! I have a healing? Stave? That was... Yeah, that was a costly mistake. Not gonna lie, I didn't remember... Why do you have drug staves on you? You shouldn't have those. I thought I changed that. Huh. Also, please don't do that. Oh, it hit. This time. Okie doke. Why do I have the drug staves on you? I need to check. I thought I changed them to master saves. Yeah, knew it's gonna hit that. Well, the dragons have a lot of HP, so that's not a problem. Medlight will live through this, so that's also not a problem, and I will Hydrak on the next turn. But first... Really? What do you have equipped? I thought I changed those! Who did I give the Master Rods to then? Well... Kinda unfortunate. Also, we'll start getting hit now as well. Don't have that much magic gins, but these, well, will need to do. Here is better. Okay, that's good. Those macro cannons we will need to dodge, I think. Let's heal like that. You don't need it. Only you needed it. You don't need it. This is gonna be a problem. Let's see if this hits. It should. Famous last words. But no, it should. I wonder if it would let me cast it if I didn't have a target. Valid target. Shouldn't. Okay, he's probably gonna hit you guys, because you're not X. Well, not X, cross formation. Okay, we should be able to do it. If I don't mess up again. That adjacency thing. Now. And that's not the big boy, like I said. Yuck. That one I'm not so eager to deal with, you know. Okie doke. This should be a lot. It probably won't be 8,000, but this should be a lot. Okay, we have 2. We have 4. We have 6. Nearly. Well, counting the hundreds, we do have 6. So there's about 2 left, 2,000. No, honestly, I knew it gonna do that, but nothing I can do to prevent that, as I can't say the dragons, please don't heal yourselves. Gonna attack? Yes, you're gonna attack. That's cool, dude. Okay, he's done. We got a new spear. Wonder if it's actually good. Really? You felt that was needed? Okay, okay. Hurrah. And this guy was nearly full. 90% or something. And you thought he needed it. Well, I mean, it's your call. Okay, this is a good one. I wonder if I come from the side a bit, will the Siegfried actually be able to target me? Hope not. Whoa, yeah, that's nasty. It's gonna hurt Yo-Yo the most. I mean Yo-Yo's group, because they don't have much HP. Yeah, that's why we gotta watch out with the Siegfried. Shouldn't be able to one-shot Yo-Yo, but you never know. Dude, really? This is gonna be a problem. thought I was in range. But of course I'm not. That's a bummer. Nothing I can do about that. And unfortunately, they'll probably try to heal each and every one. No, that's good. That's actually good. Well, seemed better, but not gonna say no to that. Let's minimize the use of healing items that are quite expensive. Especially those higher ones. Okay, you were in range and you did use it to attack. That's great. Since Yo-Yo has a lot of movement, well, maybe we'll be able to kill this dude. I say let's go here and cast... First restore MP, then cast. You guys use a heck of a lot of MP, you know that. I may even have too little of those djinns. Should be enough with the Leviathan. I honestly hope it is. Yeah. Got a rapier out of it. And we even made a slight bridge here. So we can use it to attack a Grand Cannon. We will attack with Leviathan again, so we can bridge this, and Bew will Thunder hit this to destroy both the Macro Cannon and the wall. Now you dudes. Let's go like this, and I hope... Yeah, I am in range. Good. Good that you don't have a shock cannon attack like the last dude had. Definitely useful for us. Not get murderized. It's not going as bad as I thought, but still not going peachy. If I'm being honest. Okay. Won't be able to hit him this turn anymore. With our characters. Because Metalite sure as heck ain't going there, but his dragon, Ice Drake, should be able to. Also, we'll see if we're in range of the big dude. Hope we're not, but you never know. Not bad at all. So, what now? Who's in range of what? Okay, good, you did the stupid thing. Okay, we are in range of you. Not that I would like it, but unfortunately. Okay, like this, Zora will heal that up. Stand like this, heal this. Good thing that macro cannon on the left doesn't attack through the wall. Good. Yeah, for this much. Now, this will be the real thing. Will I get attacked by the big dude? Because I'm sure as heck not sure about that. Poison gas is great. There's a chance to poison, although I don't know if it can be poisoned. We'll see. No one got poisoned. Not the best, but it does very decent damage, so... Let's stand here, not be in range of the macro cannons. This is a decent spot for a Leviathan. In my opinion, at least. Okay, we're good. Will you help? You will. Not so keen on that one-hit KO attack now, are ya? For some reason. Okay, that is manageable. Now, this whole conundrum. Good thing we're out of range of the big guy. Thank you for that refresh. Well, not bad at all. How much do you have? 5k, you say? Will you toast him? Yes, you will. You actually did toast him. Hellfire. With the Grassburn? Hope not. No, so we can use normal attacks, I think. It's only 4k. No use in using SP for that. Especially since Ice Drake helps. If you're wondering why he suddenly helps, I raised the... was it Intimacy or something like that with... while giving Sweet Memory item. I gave him because Sweet Memory also increased something that I wanted, except that. No, I think I actually used it primarily for that. But it did give something else as well, which I was happy about. I think HP a little. But I may be wrong here. Okay, you're catapulting the dragon. Also good. Shame that no one except View has a Thunder skill on this side. Okay, we'll see now. Yeah, how much does that do? A lot. Honestly, not that much more than those tinier ones, but nothing I would like to get hit by more often, if I'm being honest. You know what? First thing this, then that, then attack. I would need to give Bew some SP healing, but that's on the next turn. To cross the... you know what? The water to get to the big boy cannon. Faster. This should take just one more Dark Pulse. So BKs will be not spent. Nice. Okay. Got a consumable back. Now, this whole thing will be a problem. I am fortunately in range. But I'm also standing right beside that macro cannon, which isn't the best. You dude needs to go. Preferably I would want you to toast the mages first. They don't have that much HP. I will summon something, though I know that that will hurt. Like, for example, these guys. These guys could be one-shotted if they have a bad roll. See? 1.5k max. Depending on when he targets, that could be bad. The girls here can actually live. Who won? I can go right this way. But both Dragon and Irvine will come after me. I think. I'll get toasted by a lot of things. Wouldn't like that to happen, if I'm being honest. But I'll definitely be toasted by the cannon. Well, crap. Let's go. We'll go with Leviathan. Because I don't want to risk me burning my bridge down with Bahamut. I don't remember if I can do that, but better safe than sorry. And we've defeated the Cure mages. Yeah, thought as much. But, okay, here, okay. You wanted to heal yourself as well. Now I think we need to heal Mando with Zora. Let's stand in a healthier position. Then closer. Okay, we're full. Okay, he's decently full. You leveled up, nice. So when Siegfried is gone, it's basically easy peasy. Easy pickings after he's gone. Yeah, thought as much that you will aim here. Thought as much. Honestly, wasn't that bad. Could have been worse. Okay, good that you have shitty targeting, because that would have been worse. Livable. Will you move? Yeah, you're starting to move. You as well. That actually I didn't expect. Now, let's see this. Riddle me this. Oh, crap. Well, not exactly what I wanted. Okay, decent. I'm happy about this. Won't... Well, we'll kill this little, Panzer lair. And will damage Siegfried. But Ectarina will be in trouble in the next one. Unfortunately. Can't do anything about that. And I'm thinking he'll probably hit here. But I can't do much about that. Let's destroy the wall. Yeah, I could finish it off if I would be in range with Metalite. Unfortunately, I am not. But I will give it my all. In hopes... No, 5.5 is a bit much. I'm afraid it is. Well, but wait a second. Depending on how much this does... I could maybe do it. Honestly, I could maybe do it. Well... Can you hit anything from here? Yes, you... Not with that dude. This dude. Let's go for it. I don't know if this will be enough. I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm being honest. Depending on what the dragons do. Okay, this should be enough. I still have Bew and Zora left. This should be enough. Oh yeah, well, that's easy. It will be enough. Unless you're out of range, but that's a whole different thing. But you probably are outside of range, I have a feeling. But in range of my dragon, I think... No, you're in range. So, bye-bye. Honestly, could have used the cheaper one. Would be the same. Nice levels. Could go through here, but nah. Oh, well, I didn't stand before the cannon. The cannon can't turn, I don't think so. So I'm probably safe from the macro cannon. Why did she do this? I don't know, but okay. Honestly, it's better for the dragons that they attack adjacently, because adjacently they can evade and they can tank. They can get hit for 0 if they do physical attacks, the enemies. So it is more beneficial for them to getting attacked close range. I wonder. Nope. Not the best spot to stand in, but why not? Let's check it. Did I mess up? It's only 20. It was casted by both Sendak and... Yeah, I know, I didn't mess up. They both cast it. Nice. Fatal Blade. Not so sure that will work, but might as well try. Actually, took care of the... Actually did work. I am surprised. Like, really surprised. Any of you... Well, you know what? Have one. Because if we used now, we wouldn't be able to use after attacking, and if he counterattacks, you won't be able to use the techniques for the counterattack, so let's do it like this. It is a little bit wasteful to do it like that, but we'll live. Good. Great. Awesome. Let's see how much he'll have left. Excalibur. Okay, blocked. Decent XP for the try. A little bit refreshing. Thank you. Yep, he was a bit low. And we're good as well. Now let's go here. Let's have the dragon move in. Good, he blocked the path towards us. Decent damage. And nice evade. Now, Ectarina will... Oh, he was in range of the macro cannon. Well, nothing that bad. Let's give some... I was gonna say gin and drugs, I was gonna say, but no, it's gin. Whoops, not that. Great. Great, 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 great. That's what we wanted to see. Both of them. So, the boss's henchmen should be down now. No. Nearly. Okay, Irvine still hasn't tangible HP. That's surprising. Didn't think he would have that much HP. But now that we're all here and there aren't any of those pesky AoE cannons, they're basically toast. Let's move in with Zora. I don't remember Gudolf having anything AoE scary, but I may be wrong here. Now the henchmen are gone. Magic Gin, nice. The better one. Tangible HP, nice. At least I would have preferred the Thunder Wave, but why not? What's with those sonic booms all of a sudden? Nice evade as well. So that's all of us, I think. And a macro cannon. Livable. So what now? Yeah, that's why I used the Jinn. If he goes down, Gudolf will come closer, probably. Well, depends. Depends on what kind of attacks he has. I don't think he will go down. He has much better defense than the normal guys, and he missed, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely not going down now. Jesus Christ, guys, why do you do that? Now, Magma Storm. Oh, crap. That's a lot of range. And I'm bundled up, don't have much of a choice if I'm being honest. But good thing it doesn't have as much attack power as the big dude cannon had. Okay, now I know where my heal will go. So, plan is cast Leviathan here to ice this and have ways to get to him. Cast Thunder Gale here to destroy the cannons plus that. I'm afraid it could destroy the bridge. Need some more Djinns. You guys love Djinn, don't you? I mean, I like Djinn as well, but not like that. Okay. Yeah, I could say we're good. Still some damage done to us, but we'll get over it. Nice, nice. I actually hoped you will move. Actually helped me with that. Nice. Now. Oh. So guess we'll summon here, then. Yeah, thought as much. Sandbag doesn't have MP. So let me check something. This is 50, this is 500. Dude, that's not the scaling I would like those items to have. Okay. No, we did cast Bahamut decently. Well. Okay, so we're gonna go like that. Get some more room in. Great. He's nearly cooked. Will you finish him off? No, that's too much, I think. I don't want to use Metalite to finish him off, because Metalite can get to Gudolf. I will use you. Should have used the Thunder and destroy the walls as well. Invincible. Okay, another spear. Excalibur found. Well, thank you. So I'll do as I said with the Thunder Gale first. That was... I'm not gonna feed you after that, you know that. Why did you do that? Out of all the elements you had, why did you do that one? You had them all, you know that. You didn't have to pick. Okay, good that at least you didn't do anything stupid and, for example, stood on my only pathway to the boss. Kinda afraid that if I do this, my dragon will stand on my side, and I don't want him to stand on my side because I want Reef to go there and chuck a javelin. Okay, still has question mark HP. Come on, let's get going. And no dodging. Or I should say no missing, guys. Good, Ice Breath. How much? Nearly 1,000. He has nice defenses from what I can see. What I said about missing. What did I say about missing, dudes? Ah, crap. I don't know if that's a... Well, that's a gravity attack. That wasn't nice. Okay, you stood in a better place than I thought you would. Good, some levels. Really, dude? You know what? Sick and tired of those walls. Okay, nice. That I like more than Mando's attack. Okay, that doesn't look bad. Now I could fry it. Well, I can heal that without much problems. I have Zora around. Let's move her. Like this. Guys are all good. That part of the bridge is destroyed as well. But I did ice it from what I can see. So not bad. Don't want to fight him adjacently with Reeve. Great. Well, he's going down this turn. No doubt about that now. What will you do in response? You are spamming this. Okay. Okay, have your fun. Whoa! That was some serious damage. Good finger going down on this turn. Hope everyone hits this time. Guys. Please. If you would be so kind. Yeah, if you hit, he's going down. Come on. Okay, one good. Okay, two good. Three. We're good. We're good. He's down. He's going down. Oh, this is. What? No, not in the castle. I don't want to go in the castle. I think Longinus is actually the best spear we can get. But I don't want to go in the castle. Didn't the door open above? We don't have to go in the castle. So we're on our 40s. Or at least coming near the 40s. Now, question is... Yeah, it wasn't the final battle. Game just jested. Do we have time, though? Well, yeah, it won't be probably much of an intermission. It could? What? Oh. I thought you... I thought you did a gut punch. I mean, he actually would. He gave him all his stuff. Cool. Yeah, what about him? That's... Okay. Wife and child protecting salesman. Okay, how much time? 55. Let's talk to everyone. Maybe you are. What do we have? Okay, need to buy some master rods for the summoners then. Also. Well, no. No, they're the same. No, I don't want them for now. Okay, the dragons will want to eat. No, it won't. No, it won't. I'll tell you this. Yeah, he is right. Well. I'm not ready yet. Yeah, that ain't the most... Yeah. No, he's gonna get fried. Why? Why can't I... Taicho? Why are you... preventing me? Okay, so we got this. I could... feed the dragons now, etc. But I'll do that in the... No, I'll do that off-cam, and we'll meet in the next mission, in the next video. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, take care, cześć!